So I've arrived in Mexico. I arrived in Mexico City, but I decided to immediately go to Pirámide del Sol, so the Pyramid of the Sun. And I took like a 70 cents bus ride here. It already looks colorful. But I was waiting for a long time for the bus and it didn't come, so now I'm just walking to the site. It should be like 30-minute walk, so it's nice. So my plan for this trip is to travel from Mexico City to Cancun on a budget because I'm almost out of money. But yeah, it's gonna be an adventure and I'm gonna try to save as much money as I can. So, but I still want to do all the activities that I like. So we're gonna see if what I can do. So I have arrived at the site and it's pretty big. Around 200,000 people used to live here, which is insane. I wonder how it looked like back then. Yeah, there you already see a pyramid. And I also have the third biggest pyramid in the world, which I'm gonna go to later, but I just want to check this one out first. But yeah, it's really insane. It's huge. So they started building this place around 200 BC. So it's already like over 2,000 years old. And I think they're restoring the building here. But this is crazy. Look at that. So I'm now at the Pyramid of the Sun, which is the third largest pyramid in the world. And it's insane. It's really huge. So all of these temples and pyramids, they are supposedly aligned with the stars. And they used to be colored as well. Look at that. I'm now sitting on the Pyramid of the Moon. And the view is insane. And there you have the Pyramid of the Sun. But yeah, it's just crazy. Here you can see the original paint on the walls.
The main people of this city destroyed the town.
After a 2.5 bus ride, I just arrived in Puebla, which is a city like 3 hours from Mexico City. So we're gonna have a look around here. I'm now on my way to Cholula, which is the biggest pyramid in the world, or the largest pyramid. Not in height, but in like size. So I'm almost there. So I've arrived at the site, and the view is amazing. Look at, there's a big ass volcano there, and more mountains covered in snow. And so this is the biggest pyramid in the world, but you can't really see it because like they even built a church on top. Like it's pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna explore a bit. So this place is more than 2,500 years old. During the year 1500, the Spanish came and killed all of the inhabitants here. And yeah, this place is mostly covered, as you can see. So even though it's the biggest pyramid, you cannot really tell because it's all covered. So I'm currently standing on top of the pyramid, and they built a church here. And the view is insane. Look at that. I'm currently inside the church. Now I'm going back to the city to explore it a bit more, and then tonight I'm going to Oaxaca, which is like a 6-hour drive from here. I actually really like the city. It's very beautiful, all the architecture and stuff. So, but now I'm actually headed to the bus station to go to Oaxaca. So I'll see you there. This is semita. It's a traditional dish from Puebla, and this cost me like €2. arrived in Oaxaca and it's a beautiful day today. So it's perfect for exploring the city and hiking around the city. You will see. I'm still walking towards the mountain, but yeah, the day is just so beautiful, and I'm walking through this neighborhood here and everyone is so friendly. It looks like kind of like hood or something, but people are very nice here. So I just hiked up the mountain and I'm gonna do a little food review. I bought some churros. It was like €1 for 4. And look at this view. Wow. Fucking amazing. So someone told me to do it mindful when I do the food review, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll just put it down here. So here we go. So first we have to smell it. It smells like churros. And we have to taste it and really get the flavor in our mouth. So let's go. It's really good. It tastes a bit like vanilla, and it's really crunchy but soft on the inside. So I will give it an 8.2. Guys, this view is insane. Look at this. Wow. Crazy. So now I'm standing on Monte Alban, which is about 2,300 meters above sea level. So they flattened the whole mountain to place all these buildings like 2,500 years ago. So that's pretty impressive. Okay, so I'm gonna do another food review. This time I bought chapulines, which is like, yeah, it's basically crickets or grasshoppers. I think grasshoppers. And cactus. So I'm gonna try it out. Let's go with the chapulines first. There's a bit of a lime taste, but it's not bad. Tastes a bit like nutty. I would say I give it a 6.5 or 7. And now the cactus. So there's a lot of seeds. So it's a bit hard to chew, but it tastes a bit like apple or pear or something. But I would give it a 6.5.
Gracias, hasta luego. Que te vaya bien.
Tamales. So right now I'm in San Cristobal de las Casas, and it kind of reminds me of Guamote in Ecuador, because I noticed that there's a lot of indigenous people living here, and they're even like speaking their own indigenous language, which kind of sounds like Quechua, and they're also wearing their traditional clothes, which I didn't know before I came here, so it was pretty interesting to see. And yeah, it's a nice city, but there's not that much to do. I just went to the market, which was nice, but apart from that there's not much. Right now I'm in Palenque, which is like in the jungle. I took like a 12-hour bus to get here, and this morning I woke up because of the monkeys. Like they were screaming so loud it sounded really scary. But yeah, I'm now walking towards the archaeological site Palenque. I'm in the park by myself now. I took a bus back because I still wanted to be the first. So that's good. I'm now in Valladolid, which is in Yucatan. It's my last stop in Mexico. I went to Tulum and Bacalar before this, but I didn't really do anything there, so I didn't really film anything. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to Chichen Itza, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, it's gonna be my last temple here, so yeah, you're gonna see tomorrow. So when you clap in front of the pyramid, it makes a sound in the top of the pyramid, and they cannot explain why it makes this sound. Wait, I'll try to show you. I don't know if you can hear it. It's like the sound of a quetzal. Here they played their traditional ball game. They had to put the ball through these hoops through the use of only their shoulders and hips. They were not allowed to use their hands. I think they were also allowed to use their feet, so they had to put a 4 kilogram ball, leather ball, through these hoops, which is crazy. So this is the observatory where they used to look at the stars. So they had a really good astrological how do you call it, sense. So it's pretty impressive. Insane. So I'm taking a nice scenic bike ride around Valladolid. I'm going to see some cenotes. I don't know how to call it in English, but and I'm gonna go to Chichimila to meet some friends of my friend. And yeah, it's just really beautiful here on the bike like a Dutch guy. So I'm excited for today. The reality. So I have the cenote all for myself. So that's pretty nice. So I'm the only one in the cenote again. This one is crazy with the stalactites. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's pretty impressive. Señora, tengo una pregunta. ¿Cuál idioma hablas aquí?
Maya.
Maya.
Sí, hablamos maya.
Me gusta. Y quiero aprender un poco. ¿Cómo se dice buen día en maya? Malokim. Malokim.
Ishaniket
Ishaniket.
es cómo estás.
Ah, Bishaniket?
Fish,
Fish?
fish,
Bish.
fish yaniket.
Bishaniket.
¿Cómo estás?
Yumbotik.
Yum,
Yumbotik
Yumbotik.
es gracias.
Ah, Yumbotik. Okay. Gracias, Yumbotik. Chao. So yeah, today I went to the cenotes and I went to Chichimila to meet a friend of mine, and that was basically already my last day here. So budget wise, I spent 450 euros, which is in between, which is less than I imagined. I imagined like around 500. So it's pretty good for 2 weeks, I guess. So yeah, see you in Guatemala tomorrow.